Now we are telling this problem. First we take the determinant. Let delta equal determinant BC B plus C 1 CA C plus A 1 AB A plus B 1. This is the first column C1. This is the second column. This is third column. Now interchanging the column C1 to C3. Interchange columns C1 and C3. Then we get delta equal, here C1 goes to C3, C3 goes to C1. Then we take the 1 minus 1. Okay, we take minus 1 into C1 change it to C3, C3 change it to C1. 1 1 1 goes to C1 column. C2 column is take as it is. C plus A plus B. Next C1 column, this goes to C3. BC, CA, AB. You got it like this. Next, we take, apply R2 tends to R2 minus R1 and R3 tends to R3 minus R1. That means equal. R0 equal to R2 minus R1, R0 equal to R3 minus R1. Then delta will be changed to minus 1 into, here R1 row taken as it is. This is first row, this is second row, this is third row. Okay, so now R1 row taken as it is, 1 B plus C B C. R2 row changing, that R2 minus R1. By this order we can change it. Here in the place of first place we take 1. Here in the plus first place we have 1. 1 minus 1. Next C plus A minus B plus C. Next this one, CA minus BC. CA minus BC. Okay. Next R3. R3 taken has R3 minus R1. So this is 1 minus 1. Next A plus B minus R1 element is A plus B minus B plus C. Next R3 minus R1, AB minus BC. We take like this. According to this order we can change R2 row and R3 row. Here R2 minus R1, 1 minus 1. Next C plus A minus B plus C. Next CA minus BC. Next R3 row is also changed. 1 minus 1. R3 minus R1 na. So for that we take 1 minus 1. Next A plus B minus B plus C. Next AB minus BC. Okay. After that this will be equal to, here we have the minus sign now. So for that minus 1 into determinant, this value taken 1 B plus C BC. Next second row, 1 minus 1 taken 0. Here C plus A minus B minus C. So C minus C cancel, only we get A minus B. Next here CA minus BC. Okay, C take common. Okay, as to we can take CA minus BC. Next here 1 minus third row, 1 minus 1 is equal 0. Next this one is A plus B minus B minus C. B minus B cancel, only we get A minus C. Next, AB minus BC. Okay, next delta equal minus 1 into, now we find this determinant value. Expansion by first row. Expansion by first row, we can find this determinant value. So the formula is A11 into capital A11, A12 into capital A12, A13 into capital A13. Here this is A11, this is A12, this is A13. Now this delta equal minus 1 into here A11, 1 into capital A11 value we can find. This is in first row, first column. Now further this value is equal minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1. Next this value is, so capital A11, that is cofactor elements now. So further we take the minor value of this one is, so by removing the first row and first column we take the minor value A minus B into this AB minus BC. Okay, next we can take minus this value CA minus BC into this value is A minus C over. Next, so here in the according to the first row this will be not get it. So for that we take the expansion by first column. Okay, by expansion by first column we get this value. Okay, for that this will be changed. The formula is like this. So expansion by first column we can take. So this is so we take the formula is A11 into capital A11 plus this is A21. This element is in A21 plus now. So for that A21 into capital A21. This is plus A31 into capital A31. This is the formula. According to this formula, first one A11 into, so first is checking. Okay. Minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1. This element is in first row and first column. Now for that we take like this. Next this minor value. Minor value is A minus B into here AB minus BC. AD minus BC now. So for by removing the first row and first column we take this determinant value, that is minus value of A11. Okay, so A minus B into AB minus BC minus CA minus BC into A minus C. Okay, next capital A21 equal to 0. Okay, so this term 0 into so A21 plus next A31 is also 0. So we take 0 into capital A31. Okay, all that we can take. Now we can find this delta value. Delta equal minus 1 into, so this value 1 into minus 1 whole square is also equal to 1. So 1 into 1, this value multiply. So here A minus B into, take common B. From these two terms we take common B. So for that this value is equal, B common, here A is remaining 1 and here C is remaining 1. We got it A minus C. Minus here we take the common C. C into here the remaining term is A. Minus here the remaining one is B. So this into A minus C. value equal delta equal minus 1 into, so this is here a minus b into a minus c. Here also a minus b into a minus c. Both terms, two terms are same. So further we take common a minus b into here a minus c. From these two terms common a minus b into a minus c. The remaining term is b. Here we have the b and next here we have c. So this is O. So we got it. This minus 1 is multiplied to inner terms, that is a minus c changed to c minus a. So a minus b into here b minus c into this minus is multiplied to a minus c, then this is changed to c minus a. This is our required answer. So here this minus 1 is multiplied to a minus c, then this is changed to c minus a. So our required answer is delta is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a. So మనకు కావాల్సినటువంటి ఆన్సర్ దిస్ ఈస్ a minus b into b minus c into c minus a is got it. A minus b into b minus c into c minus a is equal a minus b. So like this we can do this problem.